if you like UK drag and you are up to date with all of the UK drag race, you would know that the Meet the Queens for season 8 of Drag Race UK is out. So, why don't I give you my impression? By the way, this will be an unedited video to give you my actual impression. I've only seen one person on the season. Um, that's Paris Baby. So yeah, I don't know anyone. Like, I don't already follow anyone. So genuinely, first impressions. As I said, this will be unedited, just so like it's my actual first impression, and I don't really kind of get around anything. However, I have watched 30 seconds because I realised it would be better if I unedit it. So let's get into it. It's like over here. That's why I'm looking like over here, just how it's set up. So play. We're getting into it. Meet the Queens. RuPaul. Okay, I'm excited. I know the first person because I've watched it, and obviously Paris. But here we go. So, we have Mocha. We have Mocha. They kind of look like Sally TM currently. Like to me, that's the thing I'm giving. They kind of give me the comedy queen because they're Essex, like from Essex, close to my heart. Okay. Okay, it's kind of giving like a comedy fashion queen. I am living for their outfit. They're a sewer designer. I'm excited to see what they bring. Real. So, okay, hang on. They said they can't afford to pay people to make them outfits. That's so real. They're getting in the little references they made looks for Pasty and Tyrus. No, that's Sahara, Tyrus, from last season. So it'll be interesting to have a little look. Let's keep going. Oh. Every time they wore something she made, they were in the bottom. Okay. Um, they are suggesting that they're going to be an argumentative queen. Um, this could be interesting. We love. Okay. They they've applied 8 times, so they could have been on season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, or 7. Okay, so right, they just said the last thing they said. I'm here to show you who I am. That's a winner. They're probably not gonna win. Let's be real. Every time someone says I'm gonna win, they end up not winning. Do you know what I mean? Um, but yeah, my first impression, I like their drag. Um, I like their eyes. I love their outfit they are wearing. I'm excited to see what other outfits they bring. Um, yeah, they're like their mug isn't my favorite thing ever, but I don't hate it. If that makes sense, I don't hate it. But yeah, so I think we're going to move on to the next queen. Right. I've also seen this queen, but not in depth. They're Liverpool. So, I don't know their name yet, but I'm suspecting they're drag family of Bag of Chips because Bag of Chips' intro was like, Hi, I'm Bag of Chips. I can't remember the bit, but the last bit was like, I love to be. No, something about a battered sausage, and I love to be covered in daddy sauce. They said something similar. So I'm expecting them to be drag family. Um, I don't know if that's true or not, but obviously, my first impression, the connections in here. I don't even know their name yet. What is their name? We're gonna find out. It's a tongue twister, I believe. KY Kelly. Okay. 2 comedy queens already. 16 years of drag. Okay, I feel like they're giving Levoir vibes. Um. Oh, okay. So, right, they're coming for the other queens, being like, yeah, my diary's booked for the whole year. These other queens are like, yeah, I'm booked and blessed. Then KY Kelly was like, yeah, but you're available on the 5th of September, Friday the 5th of September. I feel like they're going to get a bit of shady, like a bit of shade in the competition. Um, their outfit was made by the drag room. I don't hate their outfit. Oh my god, I whacked my mouth with this microphone. I don't hate their outfit. Like, the wig is gorge. I'm not a huge fan of having rhinestones on your face. Because I feel like. I just don't really like it, to be honest. But yeah, that's my opinion. Let's keep going. We can tell they're not a fashion queen. They like diamonds. So, okay, I don't. I no shade. I don't think they're gonna go far. To be honest, I don't. Um, they have recently done Everybody's Talking About Jamie in theatre. They've done quite a bit of theatre work, so I think if they. Okay, hang on. If they land in the bottom, I don't think they may not do as well, because I'm getting the vibe that they're camp. They're the singing queen, the kind of camp singing queen. Where you know what I mean? Like, maybe Paris, that's the only person I've seen, I can't compare anyone else yet. I know that she's a bit of a lip syncer because I've kind of watched her meet the Queen bit. I think she would slay any lip sync she's in. We'll get there eventually, but yeah, so KY Kelly, I'm not a huge fan, no shade, no tea, but here we go. We moving on? No, we're not. I feel like they're gonna be a loud queen, still on KY. But yeah, I feel like they're gonna be a louder queen. I feel like this Meet the Queen bit's longer for some reason. Okay, I love their outfit. They're kind of giving Sminty drop. I don't know the name yet. It's the next queen. Um, Flesh. Are Soho, yeah. I believe, are in the same. Oh my god, I need to pause it. Hang on. Flesh, I'm pretty sure, is in the same drag family as Bones, and like that kind of area, Soho. Um, they've been spoken about on TikTok. I didn't realize it was them until literally just now. You probably saw my face. But yeah, I think they're gonna go far already. I'm living for the mug, living for the hair, living for the outfit. Um, and I haven't even like I don't even think I'm half a minute into their Meet the Queen, but yeah, I am gonna follow them on Instagram if I don't already because let's keep going. Yeah, okay, definitely. Um, I'm hyped for the talent show. Bones, Crystal Versace, Dee. Okay, yeah, so it is that like family. Um, I am living for their drag, their outfit, their wig. I am living. I don't. I'm like shook. They're so femme. Um, but yeah, they're smart. They're an Oxford grad. Um, okay. Already, I feel like this season is going to be quite interesting because we've obviously got some people who are trying to like come for other people, start arguments, start drama. Ben Flesh said they're not going to interact with it, so I feel like that could be fairly interesting. All that good tea. I'm excited to see some of the Untucked already. Let's keep going. Yeah, I'm really excited for them to be in the season. We're moving on. Yeah, baby. Or Paris. Um, I feel they're being shaded to previous seasons. I feel that if Flesh and Paris get together in like a group or something, everyone else will be dead. I am living for them, their wigs, outfit. Um, I feel like Flesh and Paris will be competing for the top two already. I feel like they may be starting a bit of drama already. With the kind of vibes that they're giving, they're definitely a lip syncer. So they may be a lip sync assassin. Or it may be kind of a thing where like they go in really confident, get out really early. Like I don't want to say it because that is a bit rude, but still, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I definitely feel that they flesh. I want them to be my top four. Um, so yeah, I'm already calling my top four. Okay, we're moving on. Um, I don't know this person. Tequila first. Okay, I'm living. They're a bit yellow. They're giving Nymphia wind. My eyes hurt a bit. Um, but yeah, I can't kind of tell if they're a comedy queen or not. Um, they're giving ADHD energy. Um, like they're chaotic. This kind of feels like they're gonna bring the chaos to the season. Um, they're saying quite a bit and it's hard to process. Oh my god. Okay, I need to pause this. So, they have worked in banks and stuff, so I don't know what that is relevant, do you know what I mean? Like maybe they're smart or something. But I feel like this queen may be too chaotic, slip up, and yeah, I'm kind of predicting the season at this point. But yeah, it's like they are a bit chaotic. Make me head hurt a bit, but yeah, let's keep going. I have no idea how long this video is going to be. By the way, we're 8 minutes in, and we've got 21 minutes to get through in total. They want the opportunities. Okay, I kind of want them to be top six. Um, like that kind of vibe. I don't even know how many queens are in the season. Yeah, I haven't checked. Um, they're kind of giving like the silky nutmeg attitude for me, if that makes sense. That was a lot to process. We're moving on. Okay, who is this? Lucky Roy Singh. Oh yeah, I did say it right. I am living for them. They're very femme. They're Manchester Queen. Um, and I think they just said they're the first South Asian Queen. 10 years in drag. So I feel that London is being represented. Um, when I'm watching it, I keep forgetting who's came before. I kind of want them to be top six as well. Not sure about four. Definitely I want them to get close to the finale. And stuff like that. But yeah, they're giving all of the bullet points. It's like they give you a bullet point list and they're like boom, 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 boom. Drag for years, I think. Yeah, let's keep going. Activist. Okay, this could be interesting. Got a fight, obviously. Okay, so that you've got. They said you got to fight for things you want. Think they could maybe like a few arguments if some queens are being shady or something. That could be interesting. Let's keep going. They got drag children. How old are they? They look so young. They're so young. Okay, I think they're definitely bringing the culture with their Meet the Queen's outfit. Um, but yeah, I'm living. I am living for this. Oh my god, I'm trying to like so I can like hold it better. Okay, they're saying they're here for everything. They're making history. I kind of also think they. Oh my god, hang on, I need to pause it. I feel that they may be like saying a bunch of stuff. It could backfire. Do you know what I mean? Like they could be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get to this. I'm gonna get to that game. I'm gonna get to a design challenge." Then that gives confidence, and sometimes being confident is good, but it's not necessarily the best thing. Because obviously, I can't remember who it was. A bunch of confident people thinking like, "I'm gonna get to the top. I'm gonna get to the top." Obviously, everyone want to win, but if everyone's feeling like, "I'm gonna get here. I'm gonna get here," well, you've this happened last week. I don't think you're safe, or I don't think you've got much left. There could definitely be quite a bit of drama this season, in my opinion. However, there's a new queen we need to get into. I think they may be a bit spooky. Like from what I'm seeing, I'm living for the latex outfit though. I don't know the name yet. I'll tell you. But anyway, let's get into it. What is their name? Call the whole Mandy. Call the whole Mandy. Corval whole Mandy. Belfast, Ireland. Okay. I am living for their mug, or what I can see, they're wearing a hat. Um, I am living. They could be serving like horror, kind of alt drag. 3 years of drag in bed. Yeah, they're giving us horror, rock and emo. Boobs have been claimed by Selexa. I'm sorry. Yeah, they're trying to represent a different kind of style of Irish drag. It may come over here as well and overlap. They did marine biology, which is how they got their drag name, which I think that's cool, bringing the education. Okay. Um, they have just said, I think I've realised I got a pause button here. They said their superpower in drag is being 100% annoying 100% of the time. Blah, blah, blah. Bit of a tongue twister. So I feel like, for me last season it was Nye on Bella. They kind of got annoying after a bit. I feel like they may be the same because like they're giving high energy, and sometimes you just need someone to breathe, calm down a little bit. And yeah, so let's go. Okay, they're definitely giving punk rock. Okay, yeah, new queen. I am living for their outfit, by the way. It's like lace. It's a lace catsuit. This was also made by the drag room. It's literally love it so much. Can't wait to see what they're bringing. Got a close up of their mug. Their mug is very femme. They, I kind of want them to be in my top four already. Like Flesh, Parrots, and this queen. I still don't know their name, and like, I want them to be in my top four. Um, but yeah, they're giving. Who are they? They are Nia Thorne. Okay, they're 24. I'm living like another young queen. I'm got my top three already. Could be a top four soon. I love that we're not even like we're almost three quarters of the way through, and this video is going to be longer than the actual Meet the Queens. But yeah, I am living. I love their outfits. Can't wait to see what other outfits they're bringing to the competition. But anyway, let's keep going. They're giving Lady Gaga. They're they're pretty well known. They're saying I don't know them, but like that may be me. They said expect theatre and emotion if you come to a show. Can't wait. Okay, this is I'm living. Okay, what I'm getting from like oh my god, where is it? What I'm getting from the B-roll is that they're like polished, but can also have a bit of comedy. So I expect them to go far. Like genuinely, I do expect them to go quite far in this because I feel like you need to have a mug that's tea, outfits that tea, but also you need to kind of be a bit comedical, to be able to lose yourself in the competition, to put yourself over your other competitors. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm expecting them to go quite far. Oh my god, they're an actress. This could be interesting. That's actually a really good straight man. I think they're talking about their talk. Maybe they don't have high standards for themselves, but they do for other people. Um, I feel that that may not be the best thing. Like, because hang on, let me pop this on pause. Um, you need to like preach what you're preaching, if that's the right saying. But like, you need to do what you want other people to do. So like, you can't look ugly. They obviously don't, but I'm using it as a metaphor. You can't look ugly and expect people or like be able to tell people you need to look better, you need to do this, you need to do that, and you can't be doing it yourself. So that I'm looking for the tea in this, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's keep going. We're on to another queen. There's another queen wearing yellow. What is with the colour theme this season? Oh my god. I don't have a clue what's going on. They needed a wee, so they just went, okay, I'm a bit concerned. I need a piss. That's their name. 37. I thought they were older. They're from Birmingham. I think I've like seen them on a wish list for the season, so yeah. I already don't really like them that much. I'm sorry. I'm being blunt. I think they could definitely get far. Um but yeah, they could definitely get far, in my opinion. So they're about the look. They're moaning about the girls that are just about the look, but the look is important. They want to be grungy and dirty. I'm already getting that from the first half minute we met you and you were saying you need a wee and you were acting like you went in your outfit. That's a bit nasty. But anyway, keep going. Okay, like I said, if you're already saying you're gonna win, obviously this has been either like I think the season may have been filmed before this, but they were like, I need a piss, I need a crown, I need 25 grand. They didn't say that like exactly, but that's what they meant. Do you know what I mean? Um, let's keep going. They keep saying they need a pee. I'm already over the joke. Like, their name's I need a piss. I need a piss. But if you say the joke too much, it, like, loses, and they're already saying it, like, they're like, I need a crown, I need a pee, I need 25 grand, I'm about to piss all over the stage, I need a wee, I really need one. Like, I feel like they're using the joke too much already, and what have we got of them? Like, 2 minutes. Like, I'm over them already, and the season hasn't even started. This is good, isn't it? Like, I feel like their comedy is just going to be like, right, next queen. I love their, I love their mug. Okay, I'm living for their mug. This is Madani X. I was waiting for them to say their name. They're giving Kylie. Like, they are genuinely giving Kylie with their mug. They're listing all of the people they've worked with, and in fact, the actual editors of Meet the Queen has fed it up. So, yeah, but they've worked with Cliff Richard, Ruby Wax, George Michael, Lily Savage, the icons. But I am living for their mug. They have a dance background. So, genuinely, this could be interesting. For the girl group, I do want them on my team. Bit of Madonna, bit of Kylie. I am kind of living for this. I genuinely think they are. Okay. I kind of want them to be my top four if it isn't full already. Um, but yeah, I forgot everyone who I want in my top four except Flesh and Paris. They're just so memorable. Right, new person. I'm living for them, Ugg. I am living for them. Who are they? They are Alk, Alec. Okay, Milk. Oh, okay, Alec. Yeah, it looks like milk. Um, I am living for the no brow drag and the outfit. I think their drag family was Scaredy Cat from season one, maybe redeeming them. Oh. Um. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! I know this queen. They go around Brighton and basically interview people on the street. Like, I've seen them on TikTok. I didn't actually know it was them until right now. I need to follow them as well. I'm gonna literally go through the whole Drag Race page of this video and literally follow everyone I love. But yeah, I didn't know it was them until now. Like, I'm shook. I'm living for them already. I'm living. I am living. They could have been on drag with Scaredy Cat or Drag Race with Scaredy Cat. That would have been so iconic. This video is 30 minutes long and we've got like 3 minutes. That's fine. I don't think they have a sewer. Okay, genuinely, I think they may be a threat. I want them to be in my top four. I want everyone to be in my top four. Not quite though, but do you know what I mean? Um, it is safe to say I'm living for this. Like, I'm living for the season. Oh my god, I saw the snippet of the screen and I'm not living. Um, I don't know the name, but I feel like they're going to be kind of like the queen that looks a bit dodgy. Like, no offense to the queens on that list, because obviously their mug has evolved. But Jombers on season 4 comes to mind, past the last season. I don't really know. I think it's like the lashes on the top and bottom of the eye doing it for me. The Delta Quadrant. Yeah, I'm not. I think, yeah, you're alright. I'm good. I'm not living, quite frankly. Like, they're trying to be funny, and I don't think it's working. Yeah, I don't. Mm. I feel they may be, like, too deep into a character for Drag Race. Mm. So, okay, I feel like they maybe, Milk from UK? No. The one that Michelle called out for always wearing grey hair. They just like, yeah, I'm always wearing a pantsuit or a jumpsuit and I'm never go anywhere with my bob. I feel like that can come to haunt them, cut them down, get rid of them, send them home, all of the above. So yeah, they may be like limiting themselves, but anyway, let's keep going. I'm not living for them. It is generally they are representing a kind of drag that hasn't been seen on Drag Race. But I'm not living for them, genuinely. Like, don't get me wrong, they deserve to be on it, but I'm not living for them. And this is my opinion. By the way, don't come for me. Yeah, I'm not living for them. Um, coming when? Okay, it's coming soon. It's fine. But yeah, genuinely, I am excited for this season. I definitely have a few people I want to win. Where sometimes I have no one I want to win. Um, But yeah, this is only the second season I've watched live. Because the last five, I was late. I weren't really doing drag, so I weren't as involved. But yeah, last season I wanted Paige to win. Bones was my second choice, but yeah. But I feel like as the season go on, it'll be like, oh, I want this person to win more. I want this person. Oh, I don't want that person to win anymore. Um, but yeah, I'm excited. If you want, I can do this kind of thing. However, literally, but yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm living. I am writing a blog on this later for one of my friends, so follow me on Instagram if you want to read that, get a bit more in depth with my views and stuff like that. So yeah, this was like a very not it wasn't a quick video, but it was a very out of the blue video for me to make. Like I decided it just before filming it, I'm gonna make it. Um, so yeah, let me know what you think of the new season in the comments. Let me know who you want to win. I think I want Flesh, Paris Baby. I can't remember the other ones' names, but yeah, like I'm living. I can't wait for the season to start airing. I think it's airing on the 3rd of September. Let me just check my calendar. It'll be a Thursday. Yeah, the 3rd of September. I am genuinely excited for this. And yeah, pop your thoughts, your opinions, who you want to win in the comments down below. And yeah, hope to see you soon in another video. Bye.